hello, Randy, and hello, everyone else. All you whiskers out there watching. Guess what? You know what you're watching. You're watching some modded Skyrim here with Vinnie Cheesebeard, the Orc Bard, the best bard of all of Skyrim, the best loot player of all of Skyrim. I think that actually probably expands out into the real world as well. He's probably the best loot player to also be non-existent on Earth. Okay, so Randy, where are we? Can you guess, Randy? You can just ponder a little bit with your beard stroking hand there, and let me know what you think. Got nothing? Well, we're in our own house. That's right, we're in Lakeview Manor. I've purchased the land from the Jarl of Falkreath, and I've built the first room, which is nothing. There's nothing in here. This is like the entryway. It's like the lobby, the reception area of our house. So we have to decide what we're gonna make our house into. Now I have two ideas. So Randy, listen up, and don't interrupt me with your jibber jabber. Okay, the first idea is we make it into like a normal house where we have two main features: a practice room for our loot, and like a dojo where we have all of our weapons and like practice dummies and stuff. With those two rooms are like the prominent rooms, then we have our normal rooms. Or we can make an actual tavern. I think that's a thing we can do, Randy. You want to make a tavern? Yeah, I don't give a shit because you're not invited, Randy. Look at you in your fucking orange robes. Social life is not meant for you, Randy. You're just like you've been reclusive for too long. You got a rope belt. That's not fashionable, Randy. Nobody uses a rope belt. Jesus, there's real belts for that. Leather things with like jewels and gems. That's what kind of belts that we wear, Randy. We're fucking Vinnie Cheesebeard, Randy. Anyway, we're going outside. Because the first thing you need to do is gather up mats or materials, not people named Matt or Matthew, because most of the time they're douchebags. But no offense, if you guys have a name of Matt or Matthew, I'm sure you're wonderful. Just leave a comment below saying, hey, not all Matts are douchebags. You've just had bad luck with all the Matts and Matthews you've met, or Mattows, whatever. And that's not the case. Well, you know what? And I hope to hear from you, Matts. But what I was actually talking about, Randy, before you started talking shit about Matthews, is materials for our house, because we don't have much. We have a quarry over here where we can get stone. We also have the mine up here where we can get iron. We also have this clay thing here where we can get some clay. And then we also have our lumber here where we have 2 logs. Not a lot of logs, really. The problem is we're going to have to go back and forth between town in here when we mine some iron to turn it into ingots, because we don't have a smelter, which we can actually build. So that's probably the first thing we need to do, just so we can cut down travel time a little bit. Didn't they say that we got like a free house Carl or some shit? I think we need to get our house Carl here. Let's see. We need to go to miscellaneous and go to smelter. We need 2 iron fittings, 5 iron ingots. So we just need a bunch of iron, Randy. I know that you are kind of like a frail sissy, so I know that you're not going to be mining anytime soon, so don't worry about it. I'll just do all the work, even though you're going to be freeloading here until I find a replacement. Which, on that note, actually reminds me that I've done some changes to the mods. Now, I know that we haven't really featured a lot of the mods yet, Randy, I'm not talking to you. We haven't featured a lot of the mods yet, which is kind of weird because it's called Modded Skyrim. But a lot of the mods I installed were immersion mods, which made things look pretty or whatever, more realistic or whatever. I did try to install some that would like actually change things, though. I did uninstall Warzone's mod because it was just not very well balanced for us. Maybe once we're higher level and we can actually take on an entire army ourselves, it will be a little bit more fun when we reinstall it. But for the time being, we've uninstalled Warzones. What we have installed is a mod called Inigo, I-N-I-G-O, which is a companion that we can get from Riften, I think. And he is a fully voiced Khajiit, with a lot of options, and it looks really cool. So Randy, you're going to be replaced. I'm just going to say it up front. You're going to be replaced. I'm sorry. And We also installed a thing called Immersive Settlements, which makes the settlements different, have more houses and look better, have more people and stuff like that, make them more immersive, as the title would imply. And we also have a mod called Point the Way, which is a I'll go ahead and start mining this while we're talking. It's got it mods the street signs or the road signs that to make them actual point down the roads you need to go down to get to places instead of just in the general direction. And then a mod that goes with it called legible signs, which makes them more readable. Which I don't really use road signs, but holy shit, that did not. I forgot that these things don't take very much. Which I don't use street signs, but I kind of felt like it was cool that would be there, and if we ever need a sign, we can use it more adequately. One big mod we installed was Ebonvale, which is a new city or settlement. I think it's next to Windhelm. I'm not sure. We'll go there at some point. It's got like an obsidian mine or ebony mine or whatever it's called. Skyfall and Sky Mills, which just improves waterfalls and windmills from a distance, and immersive spell lights. Randy, immersive spells and lights, which gives spells in your hands an actual light effect, so they glow whatever color kind of spell it is. And if you shoot the ground with fire, the fire will cast its own light, which is just a mod that makes things look cooler. But I'm going to keep continuing to put in content mods as well, so that we can play some content. I know that we can do like the Falkestead, or whatever the hell that big ass. Look at this! I killed this guy because he was fronting on my props. This is what I'm calling my property. Randy, if you're not very hip, I'm gonna actually take all their goodies, Randy, as well. Okay, so I know there's huge mods that you can do. It's like a standalone game even, but we're gonna do some of the main stuff first before we get into that. All right, so we need to go to Bastardville, Riverwood, also known as Riverwood. So let's just run up to Riverwood. It should be noted that we actually are very poor at the moment. We've got like 7 gold because we used 5,000 on that land, and that's pretty much all we had. In fact, oh, we got a movement. We got a movement. That's a fox. Can we hit it? Can we hit it? Oh, it's kind of juking and jiving here. There's some movement over here. I don't want to like. Oh my God! What's going on? Can we hit it? I feel like we might have hit something that time. Is that a horse or an elk or something? That doesn't matter. We're shooting this guy. Oh, we got him. We got the deer. That's right, Randy. Shoot him. I missed him. Go get him, Randy. Can we get him with this random arrow? I doubt it. Randy, just simmer down. You have no tracking ability. How are you going to find him, Randy? Get over here with your dumb ass. Okay. Oh, we've got his brother. His brother's coming for vengeance. That's right. I shot your brother. I shot your brother in the butt. I shot him in the butt. Come on, this guy is super fucking fast. Oh, I got him that time. I used my bow with great. Oh, look at this fucking guy. He's like fucking Emmett Smith. Deion Sanders. There's our football players, Randy. We should have a Skyrim football league. That would be so awesome, Randy. I don't even like football. That would be sick. You know what? It's Skyrim, so actually, it's even more fitting to have a hockey league, which is actually a sport that I enjoy quite a lot. Where the hell am I going? I need to go up. We need to cut across, Randy. Come on. Skyrim Hockey League? That'd be badass. The Windhelm Stormcloaks or something versus... Oh my God, it scared the shit out of me. I actually jumped in life. That's what happens when you fuck with the Dragonborn. You're just a wolf. I've killed dragons. They're at least twice the size of you. Okay. So we need to actually equip our sword here so that it's ready to go. Oh, no. That's not what we want. Alright, there we go. Okay, I think we're on the road to Riverwood now, so we just need... No, we're not. The hell, this road isn't even on the map. Oh, it's a freaking cave of some sort. Are you on fire, Randy? You hear that? I think you're actually... There might be a fire actually under your robes, Randy, which is the fact that you're not reacting to it, I understand that I called you a pansy earlier, basically, but third-degree burns are nothing to toy around with, especially on your Johnson, your William B. Johnson. All right, fine, Randy. If you want your dick to be smelted, oh, that's the way you get into Helgen Keep. Should we actually go in there? I know we're supposed to, but I don't really want to, Randy. It's not a place I want to go. Alright, Randy. Keep your eyes open. This here is wolf territory. You know? Oh my god, I'm gonna know when you're near, at least. Because you have an unending flame in your crotch. Oh, what's this? Is this a bandit? I'm gonna go check it out. Hey, you! You a bad guy? No, your name is Rhea. Hey, Rhea.
Oh, such
Oh, look at you. Nice paint. I like your face paint. Who's in charge? Oh, this is a companion. I don't care about you.
Farewell.
Get the hell out of here, Rhea. What the hell are you doing over here? Oh, there's your friend over there. Doing some werewolf stuff. Is that what's going on? Yeah, I know your secret. I'm no fool here. You smell just like that wolf I just murdered. That's right. I'm a wolf killer, so you better back the fuck up. Alright, Fox, I'm just gonna do this the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna run just as fast as an animal. Oh, I'm gonna miss too. I'm gonna end you, Fox. Oh! Oh, I got him. I got him. Fox belt's mine. I think you're broken, Randy. I mean, we knew you were broken psychologically and probably emotionally since I make fun of you this entire episode, but I think your body is actually broken now. It's emitting flame noises. It's not good. Actually, this aura could be actually very helpful. So I'm just going to mine this real quick, Randy. If you could please keep your flaming crotch to a maximum distance of 12 feet. I don't want whatever you've caught. Got my flute on my back. I got some arrows equipped. I got the bow out. I'm mining the iron like a fucking man. What is this camp? Don't mind me, guys. I'm just, I know, maybe they came here to get this iron ore, actually. Which, is taking forever. Okay, there we go. They're like, who the hell is this guy with a lute and a purple cape out here mining ore randomly? Don't worry, it's just Vinnie Cheesebeard. Doing whatever the fuck he wants. That's right, bitch. There we go. Got that iron ore. Not overburdened, which is perf. Nobody's here, actually. Nobody is in this camp. They must have died. Good. Fuck them. Okay, so where are we? We're almost to Riverwood. We just need to follow this road a little bit further. We'll pass by the magic stones, I believe. It's gonna be fine. We've taken a really long journey just to smelt iron. We could have just fast traveled, but then we wouldn't be able to murder the fox. Wouldn't have been able to hear your flame crotch. There's so much we just experienced in that little short, brief road trip, Randall. Oh, together we can go far. Anyway, that's not an actual song. I just made that up. So, this is your first look at the Immersive Settlements mod. This is the new Riverwood. It just adds like houses and NPCs and things to make it a little bit more impressive to look at, which makes sense.
What does the Dragonborn do once he's been summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thum be taught, like any skill?
No, you have to be Vinnie Cheesebeard specifically. Look at this fucking guy. What are you doing?
Something.
I need you to put a goddamn shirt on, dude. You're giving orcs a bad name walking around like that. You're not the fucking Incredible Hulk. There's shirts that fit you. I got a shirt on right now, and I'm just as buff.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since
Okay, so what are we doing here? We're using a smelter. That's right. We need to use this guy's smeltery to make some iron ingots or something. I don't think this is it. Maybe it is, though. Oh, there's the smelter. Come on over here, there, Randy. Keep your flame away from other flames, because I feel like this is the first time we've used a smelter. Oh, look at this shovel work. What a masterful shovel job there, Vinny. Jesus, you're the best. Okay, so let's cook a bunch of ingots. I wish I didn't have to hit this every time. We only have 9 ore, so we just needed to make it all into ingots. Where's a macerator when you need it to split this into 2? If you guys don't know what a macerator is, then you should watch my my Yogcraft series, Feed the Beast series. You'll learn so many things. You'll learn about the birds and the bees. You'll learn about macerators. I know it sounds like masturbate, Randy, but you're a child for making that joke. It's macerate. It macerates things. Okay, so we just cooked it all up. I think that's all we can really do here. Hopefully we have enough now to actually make into the smelter ourselves, Randy. And some extra left over. Let's just fast travel back home. Lakeview Manor, we're coming back. We need a house Carl, which I thought we had a house Carl. I think we actually have to talk to them, though. And I think we have 2 choices. We have Lydia and Windhelm, and then we have Rhea from Falkreath. And I think Rhea is probably a little bit less creepy. Lydia's always sort of struck me as a creepy bitch. Okay, so we're just going to do some manual labor in the dead of the night here, Randy. Don't worry about it. No, don't be a little bitch. Just keep the torch on me, and I'll get this done. Alright, we need to make a smelter. So we need 2 iron fittings. Shouldn't be an issue. Iron fittings. Boom and boom. There we go. House. Misc. Smelter. Great. And there it is. Got ourselves a smelter. We can now smelt all of our own ore, Randy. It's going to be the best. It is going to be the best. Okay, so. We also made an animal pen so that we can put some animals in this bad boy. I think we definitely want some livestock, Randy. What do you're in favor of some livestock, Randy? You like livestock or any sort of stock? Oh. Yeah. I know what you mean. Okay. So, what's the next step on this building? We need to build a door, which requires some iron stuff. Lock, hinge, nails, and iron fittings. I don't know that we have the conundrum for this, and I'm going to keep calling it that. I don't even care. Alright, we need some iron fittings. What else do we need? We don't want to make too much of one thing because we don't have a lot of iron here, Randy. We're working limited resources. We need 2 hinges and 2 nails. No problem, hopefully. Okay, we'll just make 1 set of nails and 1 set of hinges. Should be enough. Working on the forge, Randy. Middle of the night and still just working, going strong. Boom, done. Alright, now we need our stone and some logs. Do we have anything in here? We have the stone, which I'll carry. We need to get these logs, I guess. I think this actually pulls from the supply. We need to buy some logs from old bastard face in Riverwood. So we're pretty much stuck at this point at where we are. So that's pretty much the end of our first endeavor in home building. So we need to go to Misc and put all the stuff that we would normally... I don't want to equip it, actually. I want to just put it in this chest. Iron ingots, leather strips. Put all this stuff in here. Nails. Quarried stone. Alright, looking good. Alright, so we've got all of our equipment in there. We need to start making some money, Randy, so that we can start putting this place together into the truly epic manor that is deserving of Vinnie Cheesebeard's graces. Look at him. Fucking badass. Ugh. Looking straight up brutal. just like the metal he plays on his flute. And this is a land of Vikings and stuff. They love the metal. They love that fucking black metal stuff on the lute. Just that's what this sounds like. Okay, so the last thing I think we're gonna do on this episode is we're gonna head back to Falkreath and try to get ourselves a house, Carl, to man the manor. Get it? While we're out and about doing treasure, making treasure, and pillaging women and stuff like that. And
let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
No, nobody stole my sweet. They would never. They would never steal a sweet roll from Vinnie Cheesebeard. God damn. You would think they would know me at least by the fact that I'm a dragonborn, but definitely the fact that I'm a legendary lute player, Randy. But these scrubs in Falkreath are just off the fucking reservation. They're not tied into the community around Skyrim. Let me just say. Oh, not again, Randy. Every time we enter Falkreath, you say something pretentious about the fucking dead people. All right. What do we do? We're going to the Jarl's house because I figured that's where he keeps all the bad bitches. And
Speak quick.
frankly, I think that we really just need a bad bitch, like Rihanna or something, to like guard our stuff while we're gone, because I don't want anybody stealing our things, Randy. Not that you have any things, because you don't. Everything you own is mine, FYI. Actually, the only thing you own that isn't mine is that ugly-ass robe you wear that I cannot get you to unequip, which is going to be the only thing I let you keep. Okay, let's talk to this chick again, Ninya. She's the one that sold us.
Colors.
How long have you been a steward?
It was Dengir who made me a steward, long ago when he was young. When Dengir's health began to fail, young Sidgir was appointed Jarl in his stead. It was simpler just to keep me as steward.
Well, why
Sidgir
not,
has no
you know?
interest in running his hold, and so leaves such matters to me. As for my part, I do my best to see that folk are treated fairly.
Alright, well, you're not helping me in my mission to get a house, Carl, here. I'm fairly positive that... Oh. Nope. Let's talk to the Jarl.
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around.
Nothing. Nothing,
Come and see
Sidgir.
me again sometime.
Go back to bed,
I
you
might
dumb
have some
bitch.
use for you.
Alright, so we need to figure out where Rhea is. I believe that's her name, Randy. Where is Rhea? We'll check it out on the Googles. So one moment while we take a small Google break. Alright, so I'm an idiot. I forgot that last time they told us to do the quest where we have to help people around the village by doing quests for them, and then they'll make us a Thane, and then we can get our house, Carl Rhea. So that's what we're going to have to do to do that. And that's probably our next big task, and hopefully along the way we'll be gaining a lot of gold, and we'll find some ore to mine and stuff so that we can have some equipment and some gold to continue building the house once we have our house, Carl. Alright, Randy, that's the plan for next time. But until then, I think that's pretty much it, Randy, for this episode. So let's take a nice zoom out. Let's equip our badass sword. And just say, oh, shit, it's getting real out here. We'll just say goodbye from Vinnie Cheesebeard. And until next time, I'm Esh, on behalf of Vinnie and Randy. Play on.